Hello Taurus, and welcome to your weekly Astroflower reading. We're going to be going into your chakras, your aura and your tarots at the end. Let's just connect to everything. There we go, can feel the energy flowing through. Might have to look at my sacrum later on and see what's going on there. Yes, so let's just get straight in here. Let's bring up our Astroflower man. Here we go. There he is, or there they are. Let's just get in and see what's going on with the chakras. Okay, so you got your root is well defined. So this is in your autumn period. This is the sacrum. Yeah, there's desires that want to come out. You might have it difficulty of bringing them out to the surface. I think this has to do with the fact that you're in your autumn period. It's a difficult time of the year for you, Taurus, to really get things rocking and rolling. I'm going to sneeze in a minute, but I think maybe not. Don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, the sacrum seems to be opening up, and there seems to be this desire coming forward. And these are fundamental desires, and it seems to be coming forward, but it's difficulty of getting out there and getting out there and getting it in, getting it sorted, as it were. So it seems a little bit difficult. Let's just see what's going on with your solar plexus. Okay, this is also true within your solar plexus. So there's a lot of fire in the midsection. So there's a lot of passion to get things going, but the surface stuff doesn't seem to be tying up. It might be, you might feel like you're missing a beat every now and then, and it might be difficult. So it's better to concentrate on the background stuff at the moment, putting your passions into getting things tied up within you of how you want to do things, sort of, say like if you're doing a project or anything like that, or trying to get a job, just making sure if you're going for a particular job, doing a bit of investigation on the company that you're going to be looking to go for an interview, or that sort of thing, doing the background information stuff. That's what it seems to be asking you to put your pressures or your passions into. Sorry, let's just see what's going on in your heart chakra. Oh, love is in the air. There's definite, that seems to be something that's coming forth within you. There's a lot of socializing as well, or sort of, mixing and socializing, meeting people, just enjoying life, I think. But there is this aspect of love as well, which we'll see. And it seems to be a case of, yeah, it may be a case of I think you might have even met this person already. You might be in the relationship with them at the moment, but you may sort of have an idea of who this person that you want to be with is, but there is a bit of sort of, it's like you want it, but sort of thing. So there's a bit of maybe a bit of procrastination, a bit of a Seven of Wands, not Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups. I'll get there in a minute. Seven of Cups in it. It could also be a Seven of Pentacles. Obviously, there is a Seven of Wands that they're tied in there as well, defending your position maybe. But yeah, it seems like that's the sort of thing that's sort of blowing through your heart chakra. Let's just see what's going on your throat and your third eye. Yeah, there's a lot of mental stuff going on, and in mental I mean sort of like thinking. Basically, there's a lot of thinking activity going on, and maybe that's the part that's slowing you down a little bit. It could be a case of just following your heart more than sort of following your head in a way, although I think that that's tied into your solar plexus and your sacrum. So I would have thought your mind or your thoughts will be on sort of the material side of life, I think, more than anything else. Just looking at your sacrum now, yeah, I think it's more tied into your material side of life than within your relationship side, basically. I think it seems to hold a lot more importance for you. Let's just see what's going on in the crown chakra. There's a lot of wishes or universal desires, so basically almost like dreams and aspirations within you at the moment. Really looking forward as well, looking forward in the sense of trying to make things happen, trying to create things for you. You know, that's going to be flowing into your sacrum as well. It doesn't seem to be anything. Nothing seems to be within extreme. That's got to be said, and the energy seems to be very calm and a bit sort of, I wouldn't say subdued, but pretty much not far off. So you know, you may find yourself a little bit tired, a little bit lacklustered. You know, the digestive system might be a little bit slow at the moment, giving you sort of bloated stomach or that sort of thing, and just not feeling your digestive system's really running it properly at the moment. That's what you might well feel, and that's with that solar plexus as well, that's holding things in at this present time. You're not really firing it out there, and that could be having a knock-on effect within your digestive system. Let me just have a look at your liver as well. Let's see what's going on there. You could probably do with a liver flush. Get that fire going a little bit within you, I think. Liver flush is very easy to do. It's just hot water with a bit of lemon last thing in the evening or first thing in the morning before you eat your breakfast. And make sure you wait about half hour before you eat your breakfast after having the hot water and lemon juice. But with a real lemon, don't buy the squeezy stuff out of the plastic. Buy a real lemon and do a half a lemon or a quarter of a lemon, that sort of thing. Just squeeze it in, just like a sort of like a tea in a way. You know, that'd be really good, and that would just help you to get your fire going a little bit more, help you with your passion, help you to bring that passion a little bit more to the surface as well, because you don't want to slow down too much. Although this is a good time of the year for the next month. To take time out for yourself and reconnect with yourself basically at the moment. Let's just see what's going on your aura. And so there's two things that are going on that seem to be at the middle of the week and the end of the week. An imposition upon you in the middle of the week. And I think it's tied into the relationship side. I think it's tied into the heart thing, and I think that's what's giving you a little bit of doubt by the feel of it. And it's giving that but scenario to your heart, because it's obviously it's an imposition placed upon you rather than it could be you're with this person and they love meat and you're vegetarian, for example, or you love meat and they're vegetarian. It's that sort of thing, sort of kind of, do I really want to live with that, or do I really want to be with that? Do we really connect? There's a few unanswered questions by the sounds of it. Let's just see what the energy is flowing through. So the energy is pulling up. Yeah, I think it's pulling up to the mental side. I think that's where most of your time and effort is going into at the moment within your life. That's the thing that seems to be drawing the most of the energy out of your energy system at the moment. But as I say, everything seems to be pretty harmonious and not too far over the not too extreme basically. You know, these cards definitely want to come out. They want to come out and play, don't they? Taurus. Let's just see what's going on with you. So let's just do tarot reading. So we've got the overall energy in the middle there. Then we got the karmic messages on your relationship side, financial side, influence from your universe, influence from your guides upon your karmic path, influence with the conversation that is within you, and the overall outcome at the end of it. So Let's just connect with the energy and allow that energy to flow through the cards for you, Taurus. See what's going on. 10 of Wands. Yeah, I would agree with that. Looking at your chakras and your aura, I would definitely agree with the fact that you may be carrying a little bit too much. And this is what I said, maybe it's a case of possibly following your heart more than anything else. And it's a very Taurus card in a way, as much as a Wands can be a Taurus card, because it has that, you have that fire at your base, and you can see the person here has got their head down and they're just ploughing on, and that's a very Taurus sort of activity there. And I think this is overall energy of you ploughing on is a case of sort of saying, you're not really looking at it because you're concentrating on the financial side. We'll see that in those readings there. Let's just see what's going on this side here. 9 of Cups. So yeah, I think your heart is open to gifts and opportunities in regards to sort of love and stuff like that. I really do. I think you should get more into your heart than into your thinking, as it were. But the karmic message here is to seize upon the moment. Carpe diem, as they say in Latin. I don't know what it is with Latin. It keeps coming up with me at the moment. But yes, seize the day. That's the sort of thing that's sort of coming through at the moment. And learning to just seize that moment, to enjoy that moment. Yeah, this is what ties into your crown chakra. Dreams and aspirations. The universe here is trying to encourage that within you, and I could see that in the crown chakra. There is a lot of dreams and aspirations. Some of them may be very, very far away, a little bit like the universe itself. When you look out at the stars, they're not just next door, they are quite a way away. Knight of Wands. And that's coming up in the midsection, a little bit like your solar plexus there, as I was saying earlier on. Knight of Wands is a very rhythmical sort of card. It's all about, you know, sort of, it's almost like that. It's almost ploughing on in a way. Very sociable as well, I would say. And that's could well be tying into those dreams and aspirations about being very sociable, connecting with people. Widening your circle of friends and family and that sort of thing. Just widen it a little bit to really connect with people that are around you. 2 of Pentacles. Now that seems to be coming up for a lot of people at the moment. This is that mental energy as well, about sort of things. Concentrating, getting a good play work ethic, basically. Getting things in a little bit of balance of how you sort of how you conduct your life. And I think this is also this this idea of that social side of what we can see here. I think this is it's sort of saying to you, get out of your head and into your heart a little bit more, but be careful not to sort of concentrate too much on the material side of life, basically. But we don't actually get that love out there. And I think these are the opportunities which are being offered through the karmic path this week here. There's a few choices. This is where the bits and buts and stuff like that. I think the rest of it though is really telling you to sort of plow on, which makes me think that you should encourage that connection with that heart chakra. Let's just see what's going on with your financial side. Strength and persistence, but also it is a case of quelling those fears, sort of like confronting the shadow self within yourself, within you, so you can, you know, you're not holding yourself back. And it seems a little bit like that you're ploughing on your financial side could be holding back your emotional sort of side a little bit. 6 of Wands. Yeah, I do believe you have success. I think I've been saying this for some time as well. You have like major success on your door here. The universe is recognizing that success, and it does tie into those dreams and aspirations that you hold. It is a rightful position that you're taking. within your material world, and the universe is recognizing it, that you are taking it. So you're going to get a rite of passage. You're going to get things that are going to flow in your direction, really. But I think these are flowing in your direction because we got the strength card in your karmic mission. It seems to be there's flowing in your direction, or success that's coming through from previous work, from the work you've done over the past year, basically. The Fool, the guides here, and these are the guides that are trying to influence your karmic path. So they're going to be influencing through coincidences of things happening around you, and there's opportunities there. It's a little bit of a leap of faith. It's going out there and getting it as well, developing your business. But as I said, if you're looking for a job, it's developing the background information that you really need, you should be concentrating on. And not, it is, you're a hard worker, and you do, you're usually very particular in your work, and you work hard, but it's also, you work hard behind the scenes. You do a lot to put into place exactly what you need for your business or your job or your aspirations in regards to the material world. You do work well that side. Let's just see what's going on after that. A rite of passage, that's what I said. I think that's what they're giving you, a rite of passage. I've forgotten where I said it earlier on, but that's what I was talking about with the Six of Swords coming out. There's no cover, there's no doubles here going on at all, so it's very diverse at the moment. I think you've got a lot on your plate, and you're thinking about a lot of different things. You're doing a lot of different things, and yeah, that Fool card is interesting. I want to see. I'll pull some cards on that, and I'll do a bit of clarification afterwards. Let's just see what the overall outcome is. Seven of Cups. I did say about the Seven of Cups, didn't I? I talked about the Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands as well. I was talking about. You got the Six of Wands there, and you got a double now with these two sixes here. So this is good concrete stuff within the material world. The pathway in which you're leading or you're going down is certainly very favourable to job and business and etc. The Seven of Cups is basically, this is where we're talking about your heart, I think, and choosing what is the obvious path. And it's obvious that, it's evident that I should be doing this. That's the thing with the Seven Cups. I don't know if you've seen Indiana Jones and the Holy Grail. And basically, there's a load of cups to choose from, but it's just evident which cup you should take. And it's and I think that's that's what's happening for you at the moment. Let me just have a look at what that Fool is all about. I want to know what that's all about. See if there's any sort of opportunities that are coming out of that. Let's first just try and channel it and see what that's it. Okay, so if you imagine like you're running, you're working for a company. Let's say you're working for a restaurant. And you get to meet people and connect with other businesses, and all of a sudden someone asks you if you know of anybody who's a very good cake supplier for your cafe, and it's like a side hustle. That's what it seems like, where you can like sell cakes to these other people because you get the connection through the business that you're working with, the cafe that you're working with. Ten of Wands again, carrying too much. These opportunities are going to come up if you're a little bit more light-footed. And in order to be a little bit more light-footed, you've got to get into your heart as well. The Sun, I think these little side hustles are going to be good for you. It's going to set you up really nicely. Yeah, it's going to shine a lot of light on you, make you feel very much within your position of happiness, and almost as if like you're progressing. and getting a clear vision and maybe opening doors actually. So it could be like a side hustle that turns into your main job. And it's going to take a bit of it's going a little bit out of your comfort zone in order to connect with it. Be very interesting to see how that sort of plans out. But obviously, in order to do that, you need to get out your head and into your heart and just take a little bit of a risk, I think, in that respect. There you go, Taurus. Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you very much for your support on this channel as well, by subscribing and clicking that bell and all of that, and sharing it across all the media networks and stuff like that, because YouTube are not helping us at all. They give us, we're not getting any impressions whatsoever, not even to our subscribers, I don't think. So you know, any help is always welcome, and I thank you dearly for that. Yeah, in the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.